My name is Madhurya. I'm 22 years old, and I'd like to tell you a bit about my dream. I am an artist and a designer, and I feel it's always extremely important to contextualize your work to the things that you find important and relevant to say something about. And I've been working on a project for the past 3 months that is very close to the dream that I have, which is to recontextualize traditional knowledge systems to make it relevant to today's world and today's context and the people who are growing up in today's world. So my project, which I've been committed to for the past 3 months, is on Indian spices. And I've made a book of remedies and a book of spices that looks at the beneficial properties of 10 Indian kitchen spices and how they can be used in remedies. And I'm going to show them to you here. This is the book of spices and this is the book of remedies. And this contains like the oral knowledge and oral information that was passed on down generations that's being lost right now. And there is no tangible source that, people of our generation can refer to or rely on. So it involved 2 months of intensive research, and I looked at both traditional knowledge that was published as well as interviewed maybe about 15 grandmothers from different parts of India. And so has a spice name, and then looks at the properties. So how is it beneficial to us? What does it do to our body when we have them, and how it can be used to treat problems. And the book of remedies. So in our culture we have like we've grown up with grandmothers just instantly preparing remedies when we even have a small cough or a small cold, and all of this has just been passed on by word of mouth. And what I've done is I've illustrated and represented how you can, and in a really easy to read manner, so people won't be intimidated by this sort of knowledge. So the intentions of this book, what I intended when I made these books, was to preserve that familial knowledge, to hopefully be in each family and be passed on down generations with this knowledge of their own grandmothers and their own family. And this is just spices that I've taken and chosen, but I'm interested in so much language, in performance art, dance, folk music. I will have to go seek a publisher. I think the books need a little more work regarding. So if they intend to be put in the market, they'll have to be either edited by a doctor, like someone with validation of the field that I'm presenting this information in. And I want to do a bit more with adding recipes of the spices, which is something that excited me. So a little more work, and then I'll have to seek publishers, and if I intend to self-publish, because I know that there's a huge audience out there for the books already. I've met some people in Bangalore, in Chennai, in Auroville. So there were people already excited about the book, about maybe owning the book, gifting the book. So it excites me that there's already an audience for it. Now